But anyway, let's go over the matchup once again with the Piqua Indians and the Fairmont Firebirds. Once again, Piqua came into this match with a record of 7-6-0, 5-4-0 in the GWalk, 5th in the American North. That's interesting, having a winning record being that low in the American North speaks to the strength of that division. Form-wise, 3-2-0 in their last 5 matches, including a massive 10-1 win over Greenville this past Wednesday. Fairmont also doing very well as well, eclipsing their win total from last season as well. 7-6-1 overall, 3-4-1 in the GWalk. Good for 3rd in the National East Division. Form-wise, Fairmont has done extremely well. 4-1-0 in their last 5 matches, including a giant 9-1 win right here against the Warriors of Wayne High School. Well, the teams are taking the pitch right now. Fairmont are in their home white kits with black shorts and white socks. They're going to be going from right to left on the alternate device. Piqua will be wearing their road kit. Looks like dark blue, I want to say. Can't really tell too much. It's all dark blue kits with white numbers. And there's the whistle, and here we go. And it looks like it's going to be Piqua that gets the kickoff to start with. And there's a bit of a battle for the ball in the midfield. Oh, a whip of the ball there, and taking the ball right there is starter number 9, Maddie Seaman. She's into the 18 right now, going for a cross, but that was right into the arms of the starting goalkeeper, Leah Tipton, one of the co-captains for this Piqua Indian squad. And Fairmont threatening right away, less than 1 minute into the first half here. So Tipton had the ball in. Got a raucous crowd here on the campus of Fairmont High School. The near stands are nearly full, at least on either side. It looks like we got the boys soccer team here as well, or one of the boys' teams providing some support as well. Good on those boys. But anyway, Fairmont has got the ball now, trying to send the ball forward on the far side, and it's dispossessed up. Here comes another opportunity possibly for the Firebirds. Cross into the 18. And a cheeky goal, and the ball rolls into the goal. Hard for me to describe exactly what happened there. I think Tipton tried to cover up the ball, and I am perplexed as to what happened there, but over 1 minute into the game, Fairmont draws first blood, 1-0. I am not sure who got the goal on that one. That was number 14, I'm being told, Lexi Ackerman. Lexi Ackerman credited with that goal here, and I had my binoculars on, so it's hard to see what was going on around me. I thought for sure that Tipton was going to smother the ball there and end the attack there. Plus, there was a defender right around the vicinity. She may have done best to clear it over the goal line to concede the corner kick. But as it stands, Ackerman had her eyes open and just casually tipped the ball into the back of the net to give Fairmont a very early 1-0 lead. And that puts Piqua immediately on alert here. But they turn the ball over right away, and now on the far side, we get some more action going up here. Great through ball pass back to Ackerman. Ackerman in the far corner, she's going to cross toward the far post over the heads of everybody there, but back in possession of Fairmont there, but Tipton was able to smother the ball this time. I think that was Ayers there, Annie Ayers, one of the starters there who had a chance on goal, but could not get the right touch. 38 minutes, 11 seconds to go in this first half, and it's already 1-0 in favor of Fairmont. That goal from Ackerman at 38 minutes and 50 seconds. And yet we can see the boys Fairmont team getting very, very rowdy here. You love that kind of atmosphere in the soccer matches. The ball rolls out of bounds to the far side. It's going to be a Fairmont throw-in. Here comes the throw to no one in particular, and cleared away momentarily by Fairmont, but only as far as another white shirt, but it goes out of bounds on the far side, so it'll be another Piqua throw-in this time. Throw goes in, past midfield, back over the touchline again, and I think it's going to be a throw-in for Fairmont. And indeed it is, right in front of the Piqua bench. And the throw goes in. It's a very short throw right to the teammates there. Fairmont with possession in midfield, trying to advance the ball forward. Good maneuver around there, and potential opportunity here for number 9, Tried to go for a cross there, just right off the shins of Tipton, who was able to dive on the last second. That was Maddie Seaman there, who had an opportunity. Tipton wasn't really, I'm not really sure, but she didn't seem really too enthusiastic, and then just content to stand right in the middle of the goal there and just either let the ball come to her, just not willing to snuff the play out there. But regardless, she got the save there and dumped the ball off to her teammates, but it's dispossessed quickly again by Fairmont on the near side. Once again, Seaman had a chance to get the ball there, but it's taken away by the Indians. And now taken back by Piqua. Ackerman was in possession of the ball, but looks like we had a whistle. And it looks like it's going to be offsides as the assistant official on the far side has his flag up. So Piqua will get the indirect free kick, roughly 30 yards from their own goal, closer to the near side. Here comes the kick. It's very, very low and almost directly to number 18, Olivia Frank there. And in fact, it's another turnover momentarily for Fairmont. We got a loose ball in midfield, and the ball literally went right behind Haley McPherson from Piqua. And they're going to say she touched it last, and it will be a Fairmont throw-in. 35:45 to go in this first half of play. Fairmont with the lead, 1-0. High ball loose in midfield, right now controlled by the Firebirds, taken away by Piqua. That was Shavna Bragg there, had the ball for a second. Trying to switch fields toward the near side, but it rolls out of bounds, untouched. And Fairmont will take over on the throw-in. Grossman and Sarah Grossman with the ball. At midfield, throwing it in. Off the chest of Ackerman, she sends it forward. Trying to find number 18, that's Frank. And now got a cross there on the far side. Try to get a through ball back to Frank, but it's cleared away by the Indians. Over the touchline and throw in now for Fairmont. Ball goes in and into a pack. Loose ball. Still in a pack. Right now taken and cleared out by Fairmont. And dispossessed, taken back by Piqua. And they've got an opportunity here if they're quick with it. And a through ball there, and there was nobody there except a bunch of white jerseys there. And cleaning things up very nicely will be starting goalkeeper number 23, Emma Marcheva. 34:27 to go in this first half of play here. Fairmont with a 1-0 lead. They've got possession of the ball in their just around midfield. In the first 5 minutes or so, they've been absolutely dominating possession. But we've seen before how the tide can swing in matches like this. A clever idea for a through ball there for Drew Barger, but it was deflected away, poked away by Piqua. And here goes another through ball attempt by Grossman, and it's deflected out of bounds on the near side by Piqua, and will be a throw-in for Fairmont. Sophia Grossman with the throw towards the corner of the 18, and it's touched around, and it's kicked away by Ackerman, and it goes well wide of the net, and it'll be a goal kick for Piqua. It looks like Tipton's not going to be taking the goal kick for Piqua. Who's it going to be? It's going to be number 11, Mackenzie Ellerman, one of the co-captains for this Piqua squad. But that's not uncommon here at the high school level. We're seeing a puck from the goalkeeper, but the kick is short, well short. Just barely a third over midfield, but here comes an opportunity, a rocket shot. Oh, just over the crossbar. That was from number 18, Olivia Frank there. That was just maybe, it literally deflected off the crossbar there. That was maybe a foot, maybe 6 inches, maybe one ball length lower. We could have had a 2-0 lead there, because I don't think there was anything that Tipton could have done to stop that one. But as it stands, it's still 1-0 with 32:50 to go in this first half. Fairmont taking the ball back again. Through ball finds number 8, and Annie Ayers there again puts it above the crossbar. So many opportunities for Fairmont to go up 2-0 here in just a few minutes. Just unlucky on some of these touches here. But it's still 1-0 Fairmont, 32:26 to go in this first half. Here comes the kick. And again, doesn't get the distance that she wanted, but and Piqua takes it back once again. And it's a great, strong dispossession there with authority there by number 19. That was Kara Barlow. But the possession doesn't last very long. It's now going into Piqua's attacking half, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Piqua, and a quick take in the throw in by Shauna Bragg, and the ball goes out of bounds again. Off of Fairmont, it'll be a Piqua throw in. 31-13 to go in the first half. Piqua with their first real sustained attack of the half. Throw in intended for Bragg, I think, and the ball goes skies high into the sixth, easily caught by Emma Marcheva, and that will end Piqua's attack for now. Almost 10 minutes into this first half, Fairmont had plenty of chances to put some points on the board, and we had an authoritative strike there, but couldn't tell by who. But Piqua with the ball now in their defensive line, and potentially dispossession. Nope. And it looks like Ayers there chasing it down for Fairmont. It's trying to send the ball forward for a team on the far side. And now Piqua going to take over. Not for long ago. That's Maddie Grossman with the ball now, just around midfield on the far side. She's going to send a through ball, trying to find Ackerman. If she can beat her, if she can beat number 11 Ellerman, she's got it. If she loses it, oh, and a great sliding tackle there. And no call from the official. Good clean tackle there from, I'm not even sure who tackled who. Looks like it was Fairmont there, but the ball rolls out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians, and will be a Fairmont throw-in. Just under 30 minutes to go in this first half of play. Fairmont with a 1-0 lead here. Nope, here comes an opportunity, and a chip! And just goes over the bar. Olivia Frank there had an opportunity again, and Tipton is down right now. I will tell you what, I would not envy being Janelle Tipton. She has faced a firing squad thus far. Doing very well for herself, but she's on the ground right now. She's not in a good way. I'm not sure what the deal is. .29:36 to go. Clock stops here. And both teams are heading toward their bench, and we got the cart onto the pitch now, and that's never a good sign. And of course, I don't have enough time to mention, she is not. Tipton is the primary starting goalkeeper for the Indians. They do have a backup in Tanya Rice. She's appeared in 6 matches, allowed 6 goals, 16 saves. But Tipton, numbers might not indicate. I'm not sure how these numbers fare out to the strength of the goalkeeper for Tipton. She's appeared in all 13 matches, allowing 21 goals, a little over about a goal and a half a game, 61 saves to her credit, so that's pretty impressive, and 3 shutouts. So clearly knows her stuff as a goalkeeper, but if worst comes to worst, Bryce may have to come in this match a little sooner than she wanted. Leading on the offense for Piqua, haven't seen much with this game, but Haley McPherson in 7 recorded matches has netted 10 goals and 2 assists. Taylor Dunkmeyer, the sophomore forward midfielder, in 6 recorded appearances, 9 goals, 2 assists, and a strange one, Claire Van Merle, only 3 recorded appearances according to the G-Rock website, but she's made the most of them with 6 goals and 3 assists in those matches. Leaders for the Fairmont Firebirds on offense, Maddie Seaman is the offensive leader in all 14 games with 7 goals, but a massive 16 assists there. Clearly knows how to find her teammates on the pitch. And Lexi Ackerman has got the opening goal of the match in the first 14 games, has 13 goals. That goes up to 14 on the season. 2 assists to her credit. And Olivia Frank again, we've called her in 20 times already. All 14 matches, 12 goals, 4 assists. And it looks like here by the play announcer, Carly Jones is going to be is coming into goal for Piqua. I don't have her on the list, so I'm going to make a guess that she's a JV. Goalkeeper MB, that's what she is. So tough task here for. Gonna make sure that I don't have her on my. I just have to do some quick writing here. Just hold on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Carly Johns. As we go. Here we got some of the Fairmont fans. So sort of, I don't know if this is Fairmont or Piqua, I can't tell, but it's sort of, I don't know if it's a mock Indian cheer. I'm not exactly sure with that, but again, Carly Johns checking into the game as the goalkeeper for Piqua, the JV goalkeeper, and she's got an incredibly tough task ahead of her. I don't know if she competed in the JV match earlier today, but there's the whistle and the match is back underway. Johns coming in just 10 minutes into the varsity match, has to take over for Jenna Leah Tipton. And given how potent Fairmont's offense has been in the first 10 minutes there, she's got quite the task ahead of her, but she scoops up the ball and just boots it away. And we're back to action here. Piqua trying to make something happen here. 10 minutes into this match here. So far it's been all Fairmont. It just seems like Fairmont's in the right place at the right time, as was Blue Bar there for a second, just intercepting the pass there. And here comes another opportunity for Olivia Frank, going outside the 18 on the far side, trying to shake her defender, and the ball rolls over the goal line on the far side. Last touch by Frank, it'll be a goal kick for the Piqua Indians. 28:34 to go in the first half of play here. Fairmont with a 1-0 lead over the Indians. On her way with the goal kick, number 13, Allie Richardson. Far corner of the 6. Kick is very, very low. Just gets past the 18. And here comes Fairmont once again. Oh, a deflected shot there. Couldn't tell who that was from. Recovered by 2. It's Riley 2. And it's going back and forth now and up toward the near side of the pitch. Across the touchline. They're going to say last touch by Piqua. So Fairmont will get another throw in. It's just a non-stop Fairmont offense for most of this first half. Cross from Sophia Grossman, taken away by Piqua. They're going to try and get some offense going the other way. That's Grace Jennings, one of the captains for this Piqua side. And foot race for the ball. Sheena Bragg tried to catch up with it, but could not do so. And it's cleared out of bounds by Fairmont. That was number 8 in the airs there with the clearance. But it will be a Piqua throw-in, about maybe 30, 25 yards from their attacking goal. Haley McPherson's going to take the throw. Actually, it's going to be maybe towards 20 yards from the goal. And here comes the throw to the corner of the 18. And looks like Fairmont with the dispossession for the moment, and it's deflected out of bounds by Piqua. It will be a Fairmont throw-in. Some good solid defense from Fairmont. No doubt getting inspiration from their male counterparts to my left here in Crest Road. Fairmont, as it had a chance to almost dispossess. In fact, it was taken away by Piqua. I think that's Taylor Croftmeyer. Had the ball for a second. She gets it back. Trying to send it forward. Trying to find her teammate. Running through, that was number 8, Colleen Cox there, but she's unable to catch up with the ball. And it's going to be taken away by Fairmont, but it finds the touchline first. So it will be a Piqua throw-in. The throw-in comes in quick. Trying to switch fields is Piqua, but Fairmont's defense is just too clever with the interception, and they're going to try and send it back the other way. Trying to catch Piqua off guard on the counterattack, and an excellent through ball there from number 9, Maddie Seaman. Finds number 14, Lexi Ockerman, and the ball rolls over the touchline. They're going to say last touch by Ockerman. Not the best of touches there. And a goal kick now for Piqua. Again, if you're just joining us, Jenna Tipton went down in the first half just maybe 5 or so minutes ago. And JV goalkeeper Haley Johns is checking in here. I don't know if this is her first bit of action as a varsity goalkeeper at all, but pressure's definitely on her, down 1-0. Not to go 70 minutes against the varsity squad here, but thus far she's been up to the task. And we have a whistle and a foul there called against Piqua. No, that's against Fairmont. Free kick taken by Mackenzie Ellerman. Sends it past the halfway line. Trying to send it forward and recovering the ball again. It's Haley McPherson. Still has the ball. Trying to beat the defender. Beats her once, beats her twice. Still with the ball. Gets a shove on the side there. Still got the ball. Some great toughness here from some of the Piqua midfielders and attackers, but Eventually they lose ball, and Fairmont has got it back for the moment. Piqua with the deflection, loose ball, riding the touchline, still in play, no flag from the official. Loose ball again in midfield, and now taken back by Piqua. Grace Jennings, they turn the ball to the far side. With the ball now, that's Allie Richardson, had the ball for second, up, putting it forward. Bronkemeyer tried to find her team in the far corner, couldn't do so, and now it's cleared away by Fairmont and conceding the throw in to the Indians. We got a sub coming in for Piqua. Can't quite make out who it is yet. We got Bragg coming off and coming in. I think it's number 10, that player Ben Merle. Must have come out earlier today. No one's announcing the subs here as of yet. But that's okay. With 24:04 to go in the first half, Fairmont still has their 1-0 lead. I have to say, in the first 10 minutes, it was definitely all Fairmont on offense. Things have settled down a little bit here. Things have evened out, I should say. As coming into the game for the Firebirds, it's Kara Barlow checking back in. And she will be replacing number 2, co-captain Drew Barr. Fairmont with a throw around midfield, and a great overhead pick there. 1-on-1 matchup here. Piqua with the winning that match, but this possession now by Fairmont, but the ball finds a touchdown, and it'll be a throw in now for Piqua. So as I said before, things have settled down a little bit for both sides. But Fairmont with that early strike from Lexi Offering keeps their advantage. And again, that was more of a defensive error than it was a great strike there, but still, you gotta get goals wherever you can. Piqua now trying to send it forward, taken away now by Fairmont. They're gonna try and send it back the other way on the far side. Pass fine, doesn't quite find a teammate, but now we got an opportunity here for Piqua, and cleared away. Great clearance there by number 4, Maddie Grossman, and we got an opportunity here. Breakaway off here for Maddie Seaman. Seaman on the near side, beats 2 defenders, tries to get a shot off, and right into the arms of Haley Johns. Not much Johns had to do except just dive right into the ball right in front of her. And they'll give her credit. Not really sure what difference Seaman could have done to make things better for her. Pretty much a picture-perfect play there, just not the best of shots. And now it's going to be cleared on the near side by Piqua. Just clearing the ball at the 18-20 yards from goal was Ellerman. And here comes the throw-in now for Fairmont. If anything, I'd say the midfield of Fairmont has been is much more effective. And Piqua's in this match. 21:44 to go in this first half of play. Fairmont still with a 1-0 lead. And Haley McPherson gets by 1 defender and tries to pass off to a teammate. Not the best of passes. She'd like that one back. And kicks the way forward. And here comes Fairmont the other way. Now it's taken back by Piqua. Now taken back by Fairmont. That's number 18. Frank had the ball for a second, sending it back. They're trying to build up the attack for the Firebirds. On the ball, breaking through. Who was that? I can't see who that was. And that was a dangerous play there. Number 18, Olivia Frank there. And what was that there? I'm not sure what was happening. I was surprised that wasn't a foul there from Frank there, but the ball is still in midfield there. And we got a lot of a commotion here. Who is clearly going for the ball there, but either way, we got a whistle and a foul is going to be called against Fairmont, and it's going to get, it is going to be a Fairmont. What's going on here? What happened? Oh, it did cross the goal line. There was I am not exactly sure what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. I was just paying attention to some of the other action here, just checking my sheets and such, and they're going to clear the goal there. some offense there. And I don't even know who got that goal there. I have to apologize again. But it's 2-0 now in favor of Fairmont. I'm sorry I didn't do my job, ladies and gentlemen. Missed who that goal was scored by and missed the goal completely. But it's 2-0 now, Fairmont. During all the commotion, there was a shot on goal, and initially the referee did not call for the goal, but the assistant referee on the side noticed that the ball did cross the line. And so now we are 2-0 with 20:18 to go in the first half of play here. And now Piqua's really got to get into panic mode now. They got to get at least one goal in, I would say, before the halftime whistle, just to make things easier on themselves in the second half. As the ball rolls over the touchline on the near side for a Piqua throw-in. Whitney Evans is going to take the throw for the Indians. And we got some subs coming into play here. Checking out is number 2, Leanne Price, one of the co-captains. And checking in is number 19, Lily Nelson. Throw goes in for the Indians, cleared away by Fairmont, only as far as Evans. She's going to try and switch fields. She's in the center of the pitch now. And a shot deflected off the back of one of the Firebirds. Cleared only as far as the blue jersey. Comes another shot, another deflection toward the near side now. Piqua trying to take possession, and now it's taken back by Piqua. And here come the Firebirds the other way. Great through ball there and a great deflection and clearance away by Whitney Evans there. Gets it over the touchline for a throw-in for the Firebirds. 19-12 to 1 in the first half of play here. 2-0 is your score in favor of Fairmont. Sometime during halftime, I'll try and get who's got that one goal. Oh, here goes an opportunity now. Again for Olivia Frank. Frank with the shot. And great deflection there by Johns there. Heads up play there by the substitute goalkeeper for the Indians. And that will concede a corner kick to the Firebirds. It looks like who's going to take the corner kick. It's going to be Sophia Grossman. One thing that I kind of like about the uniforms for these teams, my bad eyes can see them, actually see the numbers, dark numbers on light, and light numbers on dark. So good on both schools here. But here comes Sophia Grossman with the corner kick toward the center, punched away by Johns. Still not out of danger though, still in the 18, ball going back and forth. Head of the way, ball still up in the air. And here comes a shot from Sophia Grossman, but it's well wide of the net there. No chance of anything happening there, so maybe a goal kick for Fairmont. Oh, I'm sorry, for Piqua. Some great offense there from Fairmont, though. I don't know if Piqua has registered really any quality shots on goal, if any. I don't think so, but looks like there's a sub coming in for Fairmont. So here comes the goal kick. And goal kick's not the strongest suit for Piqua. And Fairmont have taken full advantage of that so far. In fact, they've got possession of the ball right now. Just on the edge of their attacking third. And look, we've got some breaking through. I think that is number 2. That is Drew Barr with the cross and a deflection wide of the net there. Another great scoring opportunity there for Fairmont girls Ollie. And it's going to be a goal kick now for the Indians. And taking the goal kick, number 11, Mackenzie Ellerman, as she has done for most of this game. This time she plays it short. Two of her teammates just outside the 18, trying to send it forward to Jennings, and she's trying to rock it forward even more. Trying to build something up for Piqua, trying to make something happen. But they lose the ball now. Fairmont has got the ball once again. They're going to switch fields now to the near side. Sophia Grossman has it, going to send it back. Maddie Grossman now. Just bring a little bit of people away from the Indians right now, trying to find the right opening. Had an opportunity there for Olivia Frank, but not the best of touches though. Unlucky touch there. And the defender did well to stop that, and we have a whistle. They're going to call a foul on Fairmont there. It wasn't good defense by Grace Fornes there. Not really sure if there was any extraneous contact there, but the sideline official saw something that I didn't, so therefore the free kick goes the way of Piqua, to the disdain of the Fairmont faithful here in front of us. So Piqua with the free kick, they're taking it now, and they're trying to send it forward. Grace Jennings right now trying to beat one of her defenders. Beats one, but can't beat the second, but gets it back, trying to send it forward now to Druckenmeyer. Druckenmeyer trying to get past one defender, sends it forward, and only finds a white jersey, and Fairmont will try and send it back the other way. I definitely have to say, possession-wise, Fairmont has been running circles around the Indians all game. Some fancy footwork here from the Firebirds, not in that instance though, as Piqua is taking the ball away now in midfield. And here comes an opportunity now for the Indians. Who's got that? That's Claire Ben Merle. Had it for a second, sent it back, and the pass now goes forward. Goes toward the far side of the pitch. And it rolls out of bounds last touch by the Indians. It'll be a free kick, throw-in, for the Firebirds. 15-16 remaining here in the first half of play, with Fairmont having a 2-0 lead over their rivals from Piqua. Fairmont trying to send it back the other way. Goalkeeper well off the line there, but comfortably scoops the ball up inside her 18. And that will do it for the attack for Fairmont for the moment. Here the kick is going up, and now we've got possession battle in the midfield. People are trying to send the ball forward, trying to get something going along here, but Fairmont is just way too skilled now for this kicking stride in my estimation. Here we are. Almost a dispossession there, right place, wrong time for, that was Haley McPherson. One of the bright spots here for this Piqua side. And an opportunity now here for Alyssa Bowman if she can catch up to the ball in time, and she cannot before it rolls over the touchline on the near side, and it'll be a throw-in for the Indians. Checking in for the Firebirds, Lexi Ackerman checks back in, and checking out is number 18, Olivia Frank. And here comes the throw for Piqua. Only finds a white jersey there of Drew Barr. She'll turn and send it backwards and then back forward again. A little bit of aerial ping pong here between the two sides here. Right now, Ackerman with possession. Finds Barr, trying to get past a couple defenders. Gets by one, can't get by the second, and tries to get the shot. And wow! Right by the goalkeeper, finds the back of the net. Was that Drew Barr? Indeed, it was Drew Barr. And that shot did not look like it had a lot of mustard behind it. I would dare say that Kaylee Johns could have gotten it if she had made an aggressive dive for it, but maybe she just thought he was just turned in the wrong direction. But just like that, at 13:49 to go in the first half, Fairmont already has a 3-0 lead. We've got some subs coming in and out for the Indians right now. Can't get a beat on who they are right now. But right now, Piqua is staring down the barrel of a 3-0 deficit with just over 13 minutes to go in the first half. And this is not the way that Piqua had imagined this match was going to go. I dare say it also speaks to the strength of this Fairmont side, but here comes a cross into the 18, into the waiting arms of Kaylee Johns there. But again, in all fairness to John, she was not prepared to come into this match here. I couldn't tell you if she played in the JV match today or not. But if she did, just imagine having to play 72 minutes of soccer already, and basically have to come in after that, 70 minutes of a varsity match. Very, very difficult task for Johns. But in the end, Fairmont is leading 3-0 right now with the ball rolling out of bounds on the far side, and it'll be a Piqua throw-in. They want to get something going on. They want some positives coming into halftime break here. Checking into the game for Fairmont, it's number 9, Maddie Seaman checking back in. And checking out, it's number 17, Megan Dice. Here goes the throw-in for Piqua. Headed around. Loose ball, and now goes back up. Did it go out of bounds? No, it did not. They're trying to send it forward. Fairmont trying to, I'm sorry. And a great pass there. Oh, not a great pass there by Ackerman, just deflected away by Barr. And now Piqua trying to take advantage of the unlucky deflection. And that was, who was that, number 16, Shauna Bragg. Had the ball for a second there and lost it. And a great move there by Fairmont. That was number 8. Andy Ayers there. Tried to get by one defender, couldn't get past the second, but found the touchline first. It was poked away by Piqua, so it'll be a Fairmont throw-in. She throws it into Sophia Grossman. I'm not sure what Grossman was trying to do. Trying to pick the ball up or something? I don't know, but great through ball finds Maddie Seaman there on the near side toward the corner. Got to get past one defender, though, just outside the 18. There's a second defender, a cross, and a clearance by Piqua. Only as far as the corner of the 18. Piqua trying to take possession and turn it around. can't do so. Fairmont takes it back. Who's got that ball now? Is that Frank again? Trying to get by one. A couple defenders gets by one. Can't get by the second, but taken back by Ackerman. Tried to go for a shot, deflected away, and cleared momentarily by the Indians. At the feet now of Philly Levy. Had it for a second, but Fairmont is taking it back. And we got a battle for the ball here. Possession down here right now favors Fairmont. Trying to send it forward. Another one-on-one battle for the ball here favors Fairmont. And being sent near side, Sophia Grossman launches the ball forward over the head of everybody. And that ball is going to easily find the goal line for a goal kick for the Piqua Indians. 10 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this first half of play here. Fairmont with a commanding 3-0 lead. The student section here for Fairmont is in full force here. I love to see students are supporting all their teams, not just the football, not just the basketball stuff, but soccer, everything. In addition, I believe there's volleyball going on at Trent Arena as we speak. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. Piqua taking the ball back into play, trying to get into their attacking half right now. They haven't sniffed much of it in this first half, as we are just about approaching the 10-minute mark here in the first half of play here. Fairmont with the ball once again. Bard sending it forward to Ackerman again. Only has one defender to beat. And now the other defenders have cowed up, trying to send it forward, deflected away. They're taken back by Fairmont. That's Bowman, had the ball for a second. Sending the ball to the team, now comes across and rolls easily into Kaylee John's arms, and that ends the attack for Fairmont. 9:37 to go in the first half of play. 3-0 is your score in favor of the Fairmont Firebirds. Piqua trying to clear the ball forward, only as far as another white jersey. They're sending the ball forward once again. Ball going back and forth now between the two sides. And do we have a potential opportunity? There was a potential opportunity for Piqua, but they couldn't corral the ball in time. And in fact, trying to send a back pass, didn't really find anybody except the touchdown. And it's going to be a Fairmont throw-in on the far side. Fairmont going for the throw-in. Here comes the throw, and it's tipped around back to Carrie. It's Carrie Donaher, but her last touch is unlucky. Finds the touchline, and it'll be a throw-in for the Indians of Piqua. Here comes the throw. Finds her teammate. Ball now going over the touchline once again. Now they're going to say that one was touched by, looks like Piqua, so it'll be a Fairmont throw again. Here comes that throw. Off the hair of one of the Firebirds, and now cleared away by Piqua. Again, a back and forth battle here for the ball. Right now Piqua with the advantage, and a great shoulder tackle there from one of the Indians there. That was number 14, Grace Jones there. I think that was from number 3, Sophia Grossman there. Wiggling the eyes of the referee, no whistle. Nope, potential opportunity. Oh, we got a whistle, and looks like a bit of reckless play there from, I can't see what it was. I think that was number 12, Riley 2. But a little too reckless in the eyes of the official, so it'll be a free kick for the Indians. With 7:54 to go in this first half of play here. Again, Fairmont with a commanding 3-0 lead in this match. Short free kick played by Piqua to Grace James in the center of the pitch. And almost a dispossession there by number 9, Maddie Seaman. Forces Whitney Evans to just clearing in panic. And conceded a throw into Fairmont. And now there's a potential opportunity here for Fairmont. That's Ackerman again on the near side, trying to find her teammate, Maddie Seaman. But deflected off the defender. Ackerman gets it back though. Trying to send it forward again. Now here comes a shot from 2. Was that off the crossbar? Or was that off the... I was off the post, I couldn't see there, but very nearly 4-0 was the score here. If not for that unlucky deflection there, but Piqua's now got the ball back. Trying to beat the defender, is shoving a flag, and some aggressive contact there as the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touched by Fairmont, and it'll be a Piqua throw-in. Well, despite the fact that Piqua's down 3-0, they're still playing with a little bit of aggression here. Just a handful of their players are, I should say. And here we go, another way. Again, that's Jennings, had the ball for a second, trying to send it forward. but nobody was there except for a really marchable. 6:29 to go in the first half of play here. And again, 3-0 to score in favor of the Fairmont Firebirds. Piqua taking the ball back again. That was Bragg, headed for a second. Gets it to Jennings. Jennings trying to send it forward, trying to find her teammates there. Sent back. She got it back there. Jennings goes down in a heap there. With a bit of a reckless tackle there from one of the Firebirds there. So it'll be a free kick for Piqua. I would not call the set piece opportunity given how short the goal kicks and such have been from the Indians, but you never know here. Here comes a short kick toward the near side, and it's quickly taken back by the Firebirds. And just as quickly finds the touchline, so it'll be a throw in for Piqua. And we got a sub coming in for Fairmont. Coming in, Olivia Frank. Checking out is the opening goal scorer, Alexanov. With the throw for the Indians. Short through, almost got it back. Nope, and now Fairmont is taking it back over. And here we go again. And switching to the far side, I think that's Joe Young, I want to say. One-on-one opportunity here for the ball. Who's going to take it? Is that going to be two? She tried to go for a shot, but didn't get the right amount of contact and scooping the ball up to Taylor Johns again. It'll be picked away and it picked us up. Just finds the tip of the center circle, and Fairmont trying to send the ball back again. They have not let up at all in this match at all. It just seems like they're always in the right place at the right times, like they know where the ball's going before Piqua does. 4 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3-0 your score in favor of the Firebirds. And the ball rolls out of bounds on the far side. It'll be a throw in for the Indians and Piqua. And takes a throw from Richardson. Richardson finds another white shirt and it goes out of bounds again. Piqua advancing the ball a little bit on that throw in. And they'll get it back. Another throw in from Richardson. And headed around, back and forth, the aerial ping pong again. Kettering with possession, Fairmont with possession right now. The names looks dead. Anyway, that is Maddie Grossman had the ball for a second there, lost it. And some good footwork here from the Firebirds, and we got a whistle and a little bit of contact there after the pass. We'll give the ball again to Fairmont on the free kick. We're going to play a quick kick and restart playing almost immediately. And an opportunity here for Maddie Seaman if she's quick enough and clever enough. Gets by one defender inside the 18, rips the shot and finds the back of the net. Brilliant play there by Maddie Seaman, and Fairmont increases their lead yet again 4-0. So 3:27 to go in the first half. It is now 4-0 in favor of the Fairmont Firebirds. They have put on a clinic here at Fairmont High School here in Kettering. And there's your whistle, and ball game back in play, and Piqua quickly trying to send it forward, but just found the touchline out of the reach of Bragg, and throwing out for Fairmont. I don't know what else to say here. Just Fairmont is just, like I said, possession-wise, passing-wise, they've just been perfect in almost every aspect of the game. We had a whistle there, just delaying the throw in. And here it comes now from Sophia Grossman. Around midfield, rolls out of bounds on the touchline. There'll be another throw in for Fairmont, and here it comes quick. Look at the confusion to where the ball was there for a second. There, Drew Barr. No, I'm sorry. That was Price had it for a second, lost it, and now Fairmont's got it once again. Take the ball taken away by Piqua, and here they're trying to send it back the other way. Want to get something going, positive going before the end of the first half, and they've got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do that. But Fairmont's defense right now hasn't let them get anything in. Fairmont with possession on their back line. Trying to see the ball, almost trying to touch one there, but good hustle by Seaman, headed for a second, sent it forward. Piqua trying to send run it back. Fairmont not letting them. Well, there was an opportunity there, but a little slow on her feet there. Was number 10. Or was that number 10? I missed it there. That was 18 there. I was looking at Frank there. Was slow on the second one there, but on the second touch, now here comes again Maddie Seaman. Tried to beat her defender, could not do so. And the ball rolls over the goal line. They're going to say last touch by Piqua, and it's going to be a corner kick by the Firebirds. 1 minute and a half to go in this first half of play here. Fairmont with a nigh insurmountable 4-goal lead over the Indians. Here's taking a free kick, corner kick, I should say. I think that is Sophia Grossman. Kick is up toward the top of the 6. Hit it around, and now the ball cleared away by Piqua. Ball as far as the edge of the 18, and now over the touchline on the far side. It'll be a throw for the Firebirds. Less than 1 minute remains in this first half here, and I have to imagine it couldn't come any sooner for the Indians. They've just been outclassed in every way conceivable here in this match. And Fairmont, we're going to put one more on before the halftime break. Sending the ball forward. Do we have an opportunity? Nope. Cross forward was just out of the reach of the advancing Firebird there. Couldn't see who it was, unfortunately. But it's going to be a goal kick for Piqua. So they're going to take their time here. Just under 20 seconds to go here in this first half. No real hurry if you're Piqua, I mean. I hate to say, well, no real hurry for Fairmont either. Up 4 goals now. Just under 10 seconds to go now here. I'm going to let these students count it down for you. And in the midfield, that is it. So the first half of play here, after 40 minutes, your score is the Fairmont Firebirds 4 and the Piqua Indians nothing. I'm going to take a short break here, catch my voice, while you will listen to some special announcements for you. So stay tuned. You are listening to Soccer Saturday here on GemCitySports.com. Stick around. Back here on the campus of Fairmont High School here in Kettering, Ohio, where the Fairmont Firebirds are shellacking, for lack of a better term, the Piqua Indians, leading 4-0. I've only got 3 of the recorded goal scorers here. I've got Lexi Offering, had a goal at 38-50, literally just over a minute into play. I did not get a hold of who the second goal was scored by, unfortunately. That was just a strange set of plays that happened there. Third goal was recorded by not Sophia Grossman, that was Drew Barr. And that goal was with 13:49 to go in the first half. And the fourth and final goal, Maddie Seaman, who's more known for her assists than for her goals, but she adds a goal to her tally with 3:27 to go in the first half. And that is your score at the end of halftime, 4-0. Again, Fairmont in their white uniforms, black shorts, white socks. They will be going from left to right on the green court device. Piqua in their all navy blue kits will be going from right to left on their device. There's your whistle, and here we are. Second half is underway. Piqua trailing Fairmont 4-0 here. And it looks like Fairmont's going to go on the attack right away. Here's some great moves there. Steven had the ball for a second there. Gets the pass to Auckland. The ball goes forward in there. And Fairmont's still trying to find a seam in this Piqua back line here. Haven't found one thus far. I should point out, however, that Jemalia Tipton is back in goal here for the second half of play here. Great to see after she went down in the heat just about 10 minutes into the first half there. And she does not look any worse for wear right now. She was warming up during the halftime break there. As I've heard in the press box that it's actually against OHSA rules for a JV player to play all of the JV game in no more, I think, than one half of a varsity game. So that's one of the big reasons why Kaylee Johns is not in goal for the second half. But good to see Tipton back in play. But anyway, here comes Piqua the other way, and we got a whistle and a foul. I think it is going to be a foul against Fairmont, or is it just going to be a throw? Nope, it's going to be a free kick. Coming the way of the Indians. Shona Bragg, I can't feel like I got the name right. I think we'll read that sheet there, but anyway, here comes the kick. forward over the heads of everybody and rolls right into the arms of Emily Marcheva. She possesses the ball quickly to her teammate on the far side, and here trying to send it back the other way. Try to build up another attack here and try to add on to their already huge goal total. 38-17 to go in the second half of play here again. Fairmont leading 4-0. Piqua trying to find something here. Some good aggressive play there from Forrest. I think she still has it. No, she doesn't, but it's still going Piqua's way. At least until we're on the touchline there on the far side, so it'll be a throw-in for the Firebirds. Goes in. Trying to build something up from the defense here are the Firebirds. Sending it back. Switching fields from the near side to the far side. Chipping it past to Seaman. Seaman sending it forward. Only finding, I thought they found a jersey, but here comes a one-on-one contest. Alkerman trying to beat the defender. Can't do so. But it's still Fairmont's ball. And a good opportunity here for Frank. Almost one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And what an unlucky move there, but gets the second shot off. And Olivia Frank there lost the battle to Tipton first time around, but Tipton couldn't get up in time, and there was nothing between Olivia Frank, the ball in the net there, and so we now have our fifth goal of the match. Olivia Frank earns her first goal unofficially at 37-24 in the second half, and it is now 5-0 in favor of the Firebirds of Fairmont. I'm going to get these words mixed up here. And just to tell you how dominating of a match this has been so far for Fairmont, on the scoreboard here, they've got 14 shots on goal for the Firebirds, none for Piqua. Like I said before in the first half, Fairmont has been putting out a clinic here. Still want to see Piqua just try to get something going on here. Just could be one more goal in the tally here, but the ball rolls over the touchline on the far side. It'll be a Piqua throw-in. 36-48 to go here in the second half. 5-0 is your score. But the Firebirds have got possession of the ball now in their back line right now. Switching fields from near the far. Oh, and now intercepted by Jennings. Jennings rockets the shot right into the chest of Marcheva. She did not need to move a muscle at all, just boom with the catch there. I think unofficially that was the first shot of the match for Piqua. It wasn't the best, but it certainly wasn't the worst. But anyway, here comes Seaman on the other side now. Trying to go forward, but it's toe poked out of bounds by Piqua, so it'll be a Fairmont throw-in. We know that Seaman is very, very dangerous when coming up the side. And here comes the throw from Sophia Grossman. As I mentioned before, Seaman has 16 assists to her credit. And I've been told that at this point in the season, that's already a school record for a single season. Very, very impressive there. So Seaman again, trying to beat her defender. Beats her again. Great move there. He's going to try to beat the second one outside the 18. Gets the pass to Drew Barr. And she passes, and here comes the score shot. Deflected off the crossbar. An unlucky shot there. Couldn't see who that was from. The shot that hit the crossbar, I think that was number 19, Kara Barlow there. Almost got her first goal of the match, but the ball rolls over the goal line with, they say, last touch by Piqua, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Firebirds, their third of the match. 35-10 to go in the second half of play. Fairmont with a commanding 5-0 lead here. And taking the corner kick on the far side. That is number 3, Sophia Grossman. Raises her arm. Kick is up towards the center. Inside the 6, headed around, back and forth, and are they going to credit a goal? Yes, they are. There was a bit of commotion in there. And I don't know what happened. I don't know who got the goal there. Again, the ball was in a pack there, so I hate to say it's not even funny at this point, but it's not even funny at this point. 34. It's 34-47 is the time of the goal. Unfortunately, I did not. And the gentleman who was telling me they're saying it was a header, but none of us can work out who the goal scorer was. It was pretty hard to tell in the pack there, but still speaks to the just unrelenting offense here of Fairmont. 6-0 is your score now, and I don't know if there's a mercy rule in soccer, but it's not much. They're just going to keep the clock rolling here, on, and hard to blame them. So anyway, now the ball's out of bounds on the near side, and it's going to be a throw in for Piqua. Fairmont has just been firing all cylinders. Like I just said, they've been virtually perfect in every sense of the word in this match. And Piqua, well, I can't think of any nice words to say. They've been the polar opposite. Everything that could have gone wrong for Piqua has been going wrong. And here comes the throw now from Evans. Outside the 18, cleared away by the Firebirds, and they're going to try and send it back the other way. A little bit of shoulder-to-shoulder contact there, and Lexi Offerman had a chance to send it forward. He's going to send the pass off. Good move there by Frank. Gets by one defender, but sends it back to build something up from defense. And they're going to switch fields toward the far side. And now they're going to switch back toward the near side, or will they? Trying to send it forward, trying to send it through. Taken away by Piqua. They got a chance to send it back the other way. I think that's Taylor Grunkmeyer had it for a second. Lost it, and now Piqua got it back, and they lost it again. And now it is in Fairmont's back line. They have not had much to do this match here with 32-52 to go in the second half of play. Fairmont with an insurmountable 6-goal lead. Leading by 2 field goals, if you will. So anyway, there comes a pass forward from Fairmont. Trying to make something happen. Well, Piqua is setting kind of a high line right now in the back right now. I don't think they're just going to catch Piqua, trying to catch Fairmont coming off sides, but at this point you got to really try anything as the ball rolls over the touchline, almost right next to the corner flag. Fairmont will get a virtual corner kick, and we got a quartet of subs coming in for Fairmont. I'll see if I can get them all. That is Allison Bowman, one of them. I think we got a few more. I think Olivia Frank back in. Hannah Jarrell's another one. And unfortunately I did not get the fourth one, so number 7, that's Allison Bowman. I think I got her already. But either way, a lot of subs coming in, a lot of the players coming off for Fairmont, and not for no reason. I think the bench players are going to get some good quality minutes here. Probably 30 to be exact if this result holds, 6-0. Fairmont with the lead as the ball rolls over. But they're going to call offsides there, and Piqua is going to get the free kick like maybe a few yards from their goal line, sending it forward. And now Piqua trying to make something happen here. Trying to send the ball forward, almost a dispossession there, but Fairmont is getting it back, trying to rocket it forward. Right at the feet of number 15, Hannah Jarrell, trying to beat one defender, can't do so. But the ball rolls to the feet of Bowman. She tried to send it forward. Now back to another Firebird. Can't tell who it is from here. Battle for the ball. Now rolls out of bounce on the touchline on the far side. It'll be a throw in. It's going to be to Fairmont. I'm going to move my microphone here a little bit. Getting a little bit of rolling action here. That's what the sound is. I thought it was someone talking to it, but now the ball rolls out of bounds again. Is it going to be a corner kick? Yes, it's going to be a corner kick as Piqua tapped the ball out of bounds. Or no, is it going to be... Nope. I am mistaken again. It is... Looks like it's going to be offsides. What is it? I can't really tell here, but regardless, it's a Piqua free kick. It looks to be in the area offside, so we're going to call it that. Yep, the referee has his hand up, so pretty much an offside from an indirect free kick. The kick is up, it's low. And it's right at the feet of one of the Firebirds. That is number 15. Hannah Jarrell got the shot off and right into the arms of Tipton. Diddley Tipton there with the save, and another shot from the Firebirds. 6-0 is your score here with 29:52 to go in the second half of play here. Piqua trying to make something happen, trying to save some pace here. Drunkenmeyer gets by one defender, sends the through ball forward, but no one is there except for a white jersey. And that is in the air, just sees it safely roll across the touchline and giving the throw-in to the Firebirds. Got a good crowd here from Fairmont on the near side of the stadium here. A lot of students here on the left here. They've been cheering their team on pretty much all game, and you'll love to see that from their team. And they ball now into the 18. Oh, some potential attack here. Looks like we got a corner kick here for Piqua. Their first corner kick of the match. And a rare offensive opportunity here for the Indians. And whether you're a fan of Fairmont or Piqua or not, you'd love to see Piqua just get one goal on the scoreboard here, given how things have not really gone their way in this match. But anyway, we've got a sub coming in for the Indians. That is, I think, number 4. The shot was tipped in, and here comes the kick. It's up. No, it's going to be a low one toward the center of the 18, and it's cleared away by Fairmont. Fairmont trying to pull the ball down, but now Piqua now trying to take it back. Battle for possession. Right now won by Fairmont, and Piqua taking the ball back around midfield. Trying to regroup themselves. Let's Ricochet in the ball for a second there. Piqua trying to keep some momentum going on here in this match. But here comes Fairmont the other way. Battle for possession in midfield right now controlled by Piqua. Some good passing here from the Indians. Just trying to maintain possession, trying to make something happen here in these next 30 or so minutes. 27:55 to go here to be exact in this first half. Here comes an opportunity now. So it was Jones had a chance to catch up with the ball, but was chased down by Marcheva, and that ends Piqua's attack for a moment. They're going to try and quickly counter the other way. Sending the ball forward, finding. Ooh, she could beat the ball. She had a chance there, but now sending it forward to Seaman, the assist leader for Fairmont. She beats one defender, tries to beat the second, almost beats the second one, gets the pass off to her teammate, but not the best of touches there, or maybe that was a deflection. Looks like that was intended for. Was that Jaden Molly there? It is Jaden Molly there, but the ball rolls over the touchline, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Firebirds. Here comes a cross from Sophia to the far side. And they're not able to control it. Now here comes Piqua the other way potentially. Not really a breakaway opportunity here. A one-on-one contest here. Right now favoring Fairmont, and the ball rolls over the touchline. They say last touch by number 4, Shama tipped in. And Wire saw safely across the touchline again. There's a throw in for the Firebirds, and it goes in. And then again, transfer shoots on the near side, the far side, but it's taken away by number 5, Malone. Olivia Malone, and goes into the 18, and once again, Marcheva has to chase it down off her line. And she takes it, she kicks it over the line, and now Fairmont's going the other way. Long pass to Jennifer Seaman, but it's chased down by Piqua. Whitney was able to get to it first and clear it on the near side, conceding the throw-in to the Firebirds. Anyway, here comes the throw-in. Back to is Seaman. Seaman got a cross switch fields, cross it to the far side. Battle for the ball on the far side again. Looks like it's won by Fairmont for the moment. Here comes the through ball. That was, I think, to Jarrell, but she couldn't get the turn in time. And here comes the potential opportunity. Here comes a shot right into the arms of Tipton there. It's a good shot and a great opportunity there by. Who was that? I can't see. Was that Jaden Molly there? But again, everything was just right there for her. Just couldn't get the right angle there. Just went right into the chest of Tipton there. And she gets another save to her total. Once again, with 25-14 to go in this match, the score is 6-0 in favor of Fairmont. Fairmont, I guess they just put on a virtual clinic in the first half there. Second half, they've taken off the gas a little bit, letting some of their subs get some quality time here. Piqua still, they've had some shots here, some opportunities here in the second half, but oh, great move there by Maddie Seaman there. Just left Whitney Evans in there. Dust, and here comes Seaman again. Trying to go for a shot. Got past Tipton there, but it went wide of the post, and it's going out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for the Indians.
And checking into the match for Fairmont, number 17, Megan Dice. And who is she going to replace? It's going to be number 9, Maddie Seaman there. Had an incredible match here, got a goal to her credit, and don't know if she got any assists here, but we'll determine that when they do the stats later on. But she's had a great game here and a great season thus far. But here comes Fairmont the other way. Here comes a little shot there. Couldn't see who that was from, but it went well wide of the goal, so no danger for Tipton at all. 24 minutes exactly to go in the second half. Fairmont with a commanding 6-0 lead. Here comes a goal kick for the Indians. Vuvuzela action here from the Fairmont Firebird student section here. Again, make of that what you will. My personal opinion, Vuvuzela's lost their cool at the end of the One World Cup in South Africa, but to each their own. Goal kick goes out and now rolls out of bounds on the touchline on the far side. Last touch by the Firebirds, so it'll be a throw in for the Indians again. Here comes the throw. Off the chest of one of the Indians, and now Fairmont taking the ball back with another chance to get some more goals on another goal on the scoreboard. Maintaining some possession on the far side, just still trying to find a seam in this new Piqua defense, and it's taken away. And good through ball there, but not the best of eyes there from one of the midfielders there for Piqua, and it's taken back by Fairmont. They're going to try and rocket it back the other way. Oh, some good possession there, some good not giving up on the play there by Riley too. There sends the ball down near side to number 17, Megan Dice. Dice riding the sideline, trying to beat her defender. Can't quite beat her, and it's taken away by Piqua, and they're going to try and send it back the other way. The referee almost in the way in that passage of play there, but Piqua still with possession. It's number 14, Jennings there, trying to send it forward, sending it toward the far side now, switching fields. Colleen Cox now tried to send it forward, and now battle for the ball back in midfield. Fairmont takes over. It's going to roll over the touchline, and fairly flat. They still were fighting for the ball for the throw-in, but they're going to say it was a Piqua throw-in, and they take it in quick. And now they got an opportunity here if they hustle. A couple defenders to beat, and it's going to be cleared out of bounds on the far side by Maddie Grossman, conceding a throw-in to the Indians of Piqua. So a rare offensive blitz here from the Indians. Throw into Haley Levy, and the cross goes into the box, cleared away by Fairmont. We got a whistle and some reckless play there. It looks like it's going to be against Piqua. Foul going to be called against Colin Cox, I believe, and free kick will be given to Fairmont just outside their 18. And we got a whistle here. Not sure what the deal is. It looks like they're just trying to find the right spot for the free kick just by the sideline on the far side. Vuvuzela's going again from the student section, the supporter section, if you will, if you are a soccer fan. But here comes Fairmont the other way. 21-10 to go in the second half of play here. Again, 6-0 is the score in favor of Fairmont. Again, their first half was just a picture of brilliance. As the ball now rolls into the arms of the goalkeeper. That is Matsuda again. Piqua with a rare chance to get Sam ball forward. Now he does it. Here they come again. Piqua. It's Lady had the ball for a second there. Tried to find her team on the far side. Did the ball roll over the touchline before? No, it did not. They maintained possession to the Indians. And they're going to try and make something happen. They've only had one shot on goal, one corner kick, and both of those were in the second half here. But Fairmont taking the ball over again when they're trying to switch fields. Fairmont trying to send it back again. Not that they needed another goal, but they'd like to get one just to get a nice even touchdown, if you will. But here comes Piqua again on the far side, I should say. But just out of the reach of number 8, Colleen Cox there. The ball rolls over the goal line. Goal kick awarded to the Firebirds. And we are just about halfway through this second half of play here. Final 20 minutes coming up. And if I remember my numbers correctly, it looks like Fairmont is going to improve to 8-6-1 on the season, while Piqua will fall to 7-7-0 overall this season. But here's an opportunity here for Schaefer. Trying to go for a shot, but goes into the 18 and sliding down and corralling them all. Emma Marcheva again. She's had a she's had to work a little bit here in the second half here, and she's done well, I must say. Anyway, here comes the ball forward for Fairmont again. And again, their reserves are mainly getting some action here in the second half. But we'll need to send the varsity folks out there with such a lead here. Not much of a lead, but we'll need to protect the lead here. But anyway, here goes the ball forward. And cleared away by the Indians toward the far side, but only as far as another Piqua jersey in a one-on-one contest there. That's a 2-on-1 in favor of Fairmont. Oh, what a slide tackle there. That was on the top of the corner there. It's a dangerous sliding tackle there from Piqua. I think that was from number 13, Allie Richardson, and that was a very dangerous tackle because, I don't know, in my eye, it looked like that might have been inside the 18, but I don't know if the referee put the spot where the foul was or where the ball was. It was literally just outside the 18s where the free kick's going to take place. So who's going to take the kick? Kick is up and cleared away by Piqua, only as far as it. Nope. Cleared a little bit deeper. Fairmont still trying to keep it in. Maintaining possession, trying to beat one defender. And now Piqua is going to try and turn around, send it back the other way. But still, even in trying to send forward, even trying to counterattack, Fairmont is just all there. Like I said in the first half, it's almost as if Fairmont knows where the ball's going to be before Piqua does. And then trying to send it forward. Here comes an opportunity potentially for... Nope, that was no opportunity. Oh, right past Tipton there, but it's cleared away by the defensive Piqua. Good heads-up play there by somebody who left the last line from Piqua. That was almost a goal opportunity for Elise Schubert there. And a good job by Tipton to run off the line and stop any potential goal there, but the throw-in goes in, and now it rolls over to the goal line on the far side. Last touch by Piqua. Another corner kick coming up for the Firebirds. 17:26 to go in the second half of play here. Fairmont with a commanding 6-0 lead here. Not sure what the official stadium name is here. I should have known that. I apologize. But anyway, here comes the corner kick now for Fairmont. Looks like their fourth of the match according to the scoreboard. Riley 2 with the kick. The shot goes up and toward the near post, and it rolls out of bounds and hits the side netting. So goal kick coming up for the Indians of Piqua. And it looks like some of the students here, I'm guessing some of the members of the boys team here are clearing the stands. I'm going to assume that they've got a game coming up in a few hours as well. We will unfortunately not be covering that match here on GemstoneSports.com. Perhaps next time. This is a very nice facility here they've got on the campus of Fairmont High School. One of the few soccer primary stadiums that you see in the area. Oakwood having one that was just built not too long ago. The ball was over the touchline. Last touch by Fairmont. Nope, not last touch by Piqua. It will be another corner kick for the Firebirds. And it looks like Sophia Gross is going to be taking this kick from the near side. I'd like to think that the Piqua defense could use a break here, but not so. Anyway, here comes the kick. It's up toward the far post. Headed around. Oh, it's headed by. You see that was Bowman, but that was well wide of the post, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Indians. 15:39 to go in the second half of play here. Again, 6-0 is your score. Fairmont shellacking Piqua. And here comes the goal kick now again from one of the defenders for Piqua. That is, I believe that is number 8, Colleen Cox. Here comes the run up, and the kick is low and short, but it goes by plenty of the Firebirds there, and they're going to cover the ball and try and send it back the other way. And now quick dispossession by Piqua, taken back by Fairmont. Near side, booted along the sideline, in fact past the sideline for a throw-in for the Indians. Here comes the throw. Only finds a white jersey. Turn around from, you can see that was number 17, Megan Dice. She gets the ball back on the near sideline, and she's got nobody in front of her, but now one of the Indians is trying to chase her down. Here comes a cross from Dice, finds another Indian. Dice is going to get it back. Sends the pass around, sends the pass through to 2. lost the ball. And it looks like Dice is going to get it back. Only as far as another blue jersey. And if they hustle, nope, they're not going to hustle quick enough. With Piqua, that was Ellie Jones had an opportunity, but she couldn't chase down the ball in time before it rolled over the touchline on the north side. And it's going to be a throw-in for Fairmont. Good comes the throw. And into a pack of players now, cleared away by Piqua. Battle for possession in midfield. And Fairmont has had to battle these possessions here. And a good pass on football there to now back to Carla Barlow. Barlow tries to get by the last defender inside the 18. Cannot do so. Has to turn around. Sends the pass back in a shot. And we got the flag up for offsides here. One of the drivers was offside, and the assistant referee on their side, so it'll be a free kick for the Indians. And that's got to be a bit of a saving grace for them right now. They don't want to let another goal in, given how the United are going today. Kick goes up, and now the Indians are trying to move the ball forward again. On the far side now, some good passes between the Indians. Trying to send it forward, but not a good long pass. Didn't even find midfield. Went past the touchline, will be a throw now for the Firebirds. Throw goes in. Now it's going back and forth. Trading possession on the two sides. Again, it looks like people just can't get that last pass there. I don't know if it's just the pass isn't going the right way or some players aren't doing the proper runs, but that's one of the many things that's just keeping Piqua scoreless and just unable to do anything against this Fairmont squad here. So Ellie Jones had the ball for a second for Piqua. Lost it, taken back by Dice. Dice trying to send it forward. Going as far as the blue jersey. And some reckless defending there from Piqua there, but panicking at the last second there, clearing it outside the 18 and sending it out now, clearing it out. But here comes Fairmont back the other way. Turning around with the ball now, Megan Dice. Dice sending it forward to the top of the 18. And Piqua is able to find it first and clear it out. But an unlucky touch there by Grug Bunkemeyer gives the ball back to Fairmont. And Fairmont will switch fields now to the far side. Sending it forward again, only as far as another blue shirt. Trading possession once again with 11:50 to go here in the second half. Fairmont with the lead, 6-0. Here comes Piqua now trying to send it forward. Just not sure if that was a desperation forward or not. She had a teammate in the area that was number 8, Colleen Cox, but ball went over the touchline first. And he's got a quartet of players coming in. Actually got wholesale changes on both sides of the pitch. It would take me forever and 3 days to figure out who came in, so not even going to try. I mentioned some of their names probably as they gain possession or something happens. But here comes the throw-in for Fairmont. And their back line right now, just holding possession right now. Trying to switch fields from there to far. From far to near, I should say. And sending the ball through to Drew Barr, one of the co-captains here for this Fairmont side. Sending it forward, and an unlucky deflection. But Piqua still maintains possession, and actually they're going to clear it on the far side for a throw-in for the Firebirds. There comes the throw. Ball sent forward. At the feet now of Ackerman. Ackerman trying to beat one of her defenders. And beats one. Can't try to get the pass through to one of her teammates. And a little bit of miscommunication between the Indians. Lets the ball roll over the goal line on the far side for a corner kick for the Firebirds. The 6th of the match, I believe, for Fairmont. And both teams in no hurry to get this kick off and really. Anyway, taking the corner kick for the Firebirds is going to be number 3, Sophia Grossman, as she has done for most of the match. 10 minutes exactly remaining in the second half of play here. Sophia Grossman to take the corner kick for Fairmont. The kick is up toward the near post, headed and finds the back of the net. I don't know who got the header there. It was a clear header there. Still trying to get a beat on who had that. Was that number 4? Was that Maddie Grossman? bit of discussion here in the press box as to who got that header there. Unfortunately, we can't.
We're gonna go to the Burger. Oops.
There's still no confirmed word on who got that last header there, but the end result is with 9:20 to go in this second half of play here, Fairmont is now up a touchdown over the Piqua Indians, 7-0. They're saying, some people say they're saying it was number 3, but that's impossible because Sophia Grossman was who had the corner kick there. But now the ball's back into the 6 of Piqua again, and cleared out by Piqua, so it's going to be thrown out for Fairmont. Fairmont threatening yet again, despite being up 7-0. Here comes a cross now again toward the far post, chested down, and now controlled by Delia Tipton. Tipton has got a workout and a half. Here has have both goalkeepers here for Piqua in this match, Tipton and Johns, I should say. So I've been told now that Megan Dice, 17 Megan Dice has been credited unofficially with that goal here. That's officially her first of the match. And again, that makes the score 7-0 in favor of the Fairmont Firebirds. With 7:51 to go here in the second half. Not much more you can say about the match other than just the scoreline 7-0. It's been an absolutely perfect game from Fairmont and Piqua. I would say they just want this match to go and just get prepared for their next match. That's pretty much all you can do. Shove it off and get moving. But anyway, here goes Piqua again, now the other way. Ellie Richardson has the ball, sending it forward, and now it's taken back by Fairmont. Again, Fairmont, it just seems like every single time they've been one step ahead of them. There's one pass ahead, just one step away. Again, like I said before, like they know where the ball's going to be every single time. But anyway, they're trying again. They're inside the 18 now, trying to threaten, trying to go for a cross, and not the best of crosses there by number 8, Colleen Cox. And it rolls over the goal line, and it's goal kick for the Firebirds. Under 7 minutes to play here, 6:47 to be exact to go in the second half of play here. Once again, Fairmont is going to be improved to 8-6-1 in the season. I believe 4-4 in the G-Walk. Whereas Piqua, 24-7 on the season, I believe. I think 5-5 in the G-Walk. Ball rolled on down to the touchline on the far side. It's going to be a throw in for Piqua. Roughly maybe 18 yards from the goal, like in line with the 18, maybe a little closer. Let's call it parallel with the 18. Here comes the throw. Inside the 18, a high cross, and past everybody and headed around by Fairmont. Can't get a beat on who it was. Trying to send it forward, and Piqua trying to corral it, and they actually had to panic and clear it on the near side, but they throwing back to Fairmont. Nothing has gone right for Piqua in this match, and everything has gone right for Fairmont. If I haven't said that enough times, I'll say it again. But anyway, Piqua, they're still trying. They're still creating some opportunities here, just haven't been the most perfect of opportunities at all. They've created something there. But anyway, here comes Fairmont getting up, now taken away by Piqua. Red Evans, key in that dispossession there. Couldn't find Claire Ben Merle there, and then finds Fairmont instead. Here comes Fairmont the other way, trying to send it forward. That was Sophia Grossman trying to send the ball forward there, but it's cleared away by Piqua, fighting the touchline, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Firebirds. Just over 5 minutes remain in this match here. 7-0 is your score. Fairmont ahead of Piqua. Here comes the kick forward. Just get around and out, trying to send forward. A bad touch there, unlucky touch there by number 19, Kara Barlow, but Fairmont still with possession. Still sending it forward. Piqua trying to clear it away. They do, finding the touch line. That's now going to be a throw-in for the Firebirds. Here comes the throw. Ball now sent forward. Opportunity here. And Tipton goes down, trying to find out, and wide open net. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. for number, I can't see who that is. Focus on my...
Receiving on the goal for Fairmont, assisted by number 14, Lexi Ackerman.
So with Maddie Seaman again, number 9 here. I got the numbers wrong in so Seaman with her, unofficially her second goal of the match. We'll call it at the 4-minute mark here. And it's now 8-0. Fairmont leading Piqua. Just total domination, I think, would be mild. A mild way to describe that. Anyway, that was just, I don't know how to describe the play. Lexi Offering had an opportunity for the shot. Tipped in with the deflection there, I think. But oh, here comes another opportunity now for number 19, Kara Barlow. She had it for a second, and a little bit of contact there. No call from the official there. Here comes Drew Barr again, trying to send it forward now to Barlow again. Barlow in the corner had a shot there, and that was an ambitious shot there at best. She was chased down by one of the defenders. Still got the shot off though, but Tipton was right there at the corner to stop it from going into the goal. Here comes Tipton with the boot toward the near side by McPherson. McPherson trying to send it forward, trying to get it back, but taken away by Fairmont. And here they go again. Here they go back for the moment as Grace Jones took it back. Potential opportunity now for some Van Roll. Sending the ball forward, and nobody was there except for Emma Marcheva. Goes well off her line, but totally out of danger. Scoops it up and dumps it off to her teammate. Trying to send the ball back forward again. Here comes again. Jennings now had it for a second. Piqua trying to save a little bit of face here with 2.5 minutes to go here in this match. Piqua down 8-0 here to a thoroughly dominating Fairmont side here. Ball rolls out of bounds on the touchline on the far side. It'll be a throw in for the Firebirds, who are in no hurry to take this one out. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Here comes the throw. Twisted down by one of the Firebirds. A little bit of contact there, but Fairmont still comes ahead with the possession. Barlow now sends it near its side to Seaman. Maddie Seaman with 2 goals already, and it's cleared away by Piqua. Good clearance there by number 2, Leanne Price. Gives the throw into Fairmont. I'm not sure if they want to get one more goal on their tally to do Fairmont. I mean, obviously they do, but I'm not sure if it would just be, I don't really know. I hate to say it would be too easy, but it might be too easy at this point. But then time is ticking away. Less than a minute and a half remaining here in the first half. 8-0 your score. Fairmont over Piqua. Piqua with possession of the ball now. Clearance now by Jennings. High towards midfield. Corralled momentarily by Fairmont, and now they're trying to send it forward, and potential opportunity for Van Roll. She can catch up to it, but she doesn't. Cleared toward the near side, and now taking possession by Fairmont by Sophia Grossman.
1 minute.
And some good possession play here from Fairmont here. We have less than 1 minute to go in this match. Barlow trying to chase it down, but a defender beats her to the punch. Chased down by Price, and a throw in now for Fairmont. 42 seconds remaining in the match. Seaman with the throw. Can they get one more goal, and do they have one more goal? Here comes a cross from Seaman, trying to find Megan Dice, but it goes past her and past her defender. And the ball rolls over the touchline on the far side. It'll be a throw in for Piqua with 22 seconds remaining into the match. That's pretty much going to seal the deal here from Fairmont High School. Piqua trying to kick the ball forward here. 10 seconds remaining here. Ball at midfield. Fairmont now controlling the ball in the midfield right now. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And there's the buzzer. And there it is. Your final score here from Fairmont High School here. In an absolute drumming. The Fairmont Firebirds 8. The Piqua Indians 0. I've got 7. Unfortunately, I only recorded 6 of the 8 goals here for players here in this match. I've got Lexi Ackerman with 1 unofficially. Drew Barr with 1. Olivia Frank with 1. Megan Dice with 1. I've got Maddie Seaman with 2. And 2 goals unaccounted for thus far. Although you'll find out who got those goals probably on the D-Rock website sometime later. Well, that'll do it for us here at Fairmont High School. This is Brian Reese signing off, reminding you once again the final score here. It is the Fairmont Firebirds 8 and the Piqua Indians 0. This has been a presentation of Soccer Saturday here on the Gem City Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in.
The Gem City Sports Network is run primarily by volunteers who give both their time and money to bring you live sports from all across the Miami Valley. If you've ever wanted to help support GCSN directly, now you can on GCSN's new Patreon account. For just $1 a month, you can access GCSN's exclusive patrons-only board with content you won't see anywhere else. And just $5 a month will earn you a shout-out on all of our live broadcasts. Help keep Gem City Sports Network on the air and subscribe to us on Patreon today at patreon.com/GCSN. That's patreon.com/GCSN.